Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Savannah if you're new. Today we are continuing our Zodiac Sims. We are doing an air sign today, Gemini. I am a Gemini rising, so I'm excited for this one. My mom is also a Gemini, so there's lots of Gemini energy in my life. As always, leave me a comment. Let me know if you're a Gemini. I always love to hear it. We've done a lot of these so far. Virgo, Pisces, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Taurus, Cancer, Leo. I feel like I'm probably missing a few, but we're getting there. We're getting close to the end. And once I'm done making them all in cast, I do want to build like small houses for them as well. I think that would be super fun. Let me know if that's something that you'd want to see, y'all. I am sipping on a boba in a can today. Bubble milk tea drink. It's really, really good, actually. As always, I'll read you guys a very detailed description about the personalities, and then we'll pick their personality traits and their aspiration. And then I'll read you a very detailed description about their physical attributes as well. And then we will use those attributes to make them in cast. Let me know what you guys are sipping on in the comments today, and let's get into it. Cheers. All right, y'all, let me read you about Geminis. Here we go. May 21st to June 20th, the cosmic twin. Gemini is the third sign of the zodiac, ruled by Mercury. Oh, Virgo's also ruled by Mercury. Virgo is my sun sign. The planet of communication, thought, and adaptability, represented by the twins. Gemini embodies duality, intellect and instinct, curiosity and restlessness, playfulness and depth. Everything about this sign hums with movement, wit, and a hunger for experience. Gemini is an air sign, making them mentally agile, social, and endlessly curious. They crave stimulation, intellect, emotional, and sensory. Their minds move fast and they're constantly absorbing, processing, and reframing the world around them. They can hold two perspectives at once, which makes them empathetic and adaptable, but also indecisive or inconsistent. Gemini's duality isn't about deceit, it's about complexity. They're the ones who can be serious and silly, philosophical and flirty, confident and uncertain, all within the same hour. At their best, Geminis are clever, expressive, and magnetic, bringing lightness and laughter to every space they enter. At their worst, they can be scattered, anxious, or emotionally evasive, darting away when things get too heavy. Their strengths are intellect and curiosity, communication, adaptability, and social dexterity. They ask questions most people never think to ask. Geminis thrive on new ideas, languages, skills, and social dynamics. Natural conversationalists, witty, persuasive, and charming storytellers. They morph to fit in any environment and can thrive in constant change. They can connect with anyone, anywhere. They read energy like a language. The challenges that they face, their restlessness, inconsistency, overthinking, and surface level avoidance. Routine bores them. If they're not mentally engaged, they'll drift or self-sabotage. They start many things but struggle to finish them. Their minds can spiral into worry or self-criticism. And when afraid of emotional depth, they use humor or logic as armor. Geminis love with their mind first. They need someone who can keep up mentally and challenge their perspective. Conversation is foreplay. They crave spontaneity, mental play, and lighthearted connection, but deep down they want someone who understands their contradictions. They can seem detached or unpredictable in love, but that's often a defense mechanism. They fear being trapped in something stagnant. The right partner gives them freedom to evolve while still grounding them. When committed, Geminis are devoted friends and lovers, curious about their partner's inner world and always finding new ways to connect. With work and creativity, Geminis shine in any role that allows for communication, movement, or expression. Journalism, design, marketing, writing, teaching, entertainment, or tech. They love projects that let them learn on the fly and interact with people. They're idea generators, fast thinkers with a knack for trends and innovation. They might struggle with consistency or follow through, so they thrive with collaborators who can help anchor their whirlwind of ideas. Life path and aspirations. Gemini's life purpose is to learn, connect, and communicate truth in all its forms. They are storytellers of the zodiac, here to bridge worlds, spread ideas, and help people see new perspectives. Their challenge is to focus their energy without caging their curiosity, to realize that depth and variety can coexist. When they balance their dual nature, Gemini becomes a force of inspiration, blending logic and imagination seamlessly. Okay, so Gemini's life purpose. All right, first of all, let's do a male sim this time. We've done females for the last few ones. For aspiration, their life purpose is to learn, connect, and communicate truth in all its forms. Bridge worlds, spread ideas, and help people see new perspectives. I feel like something with knowledge. Maybe master mentor. I was thinking like they'd be like a good teacher, but journalism, design, marketing, writing, teaching, entertainment, or tech. So like we could do like computer whiz, we could do nerd brain, master mentor. I think master mentor is probably the best. Learn, they would have to learn something that they would mentor for. Connect, obviously when you're mentoring someone, you connect that way and you also communicate truth in all forms. Storytellers, bridge worlds, spread ideas. I think that's a good one. The bonus trait that you get is quick learner. All right, as far as personality traits, mentally agile, social, endlessly curious, craves stimulation, intellectual, emotional, and sensory. Absorbing, processing, reframing the world. Two perspectives at once. Clever, expressive, and magnetic, bringing lightness and laughter to every space they enter. At the worst, they can be scattered, anxious, or emotionally evasive, darting away when things get too heavy. I think we should do outgoing, and then we should do in love and relationships. They can seem detached or unpredictable, but that's often a defense mechanism. They fear being trapped in something stagnant. The right partner gives them freedom to evolve while still grounding them. I mean, for non-committal, these sims become tense after a while in the same job or relationship, become happy when they quit a job or break off a relationship, take longer to propose, and can discuss their fear of commitment. I think that's pretty good with a job or relationship. They're like non-committal because it mentions it in their challenges, like the restlessness, like routine bores them. If they're not mentally engaged, they'll drift or self-sabotage. They might struggle with consistency or follow through, so they thrive with collaborators who can help anchor their whirlwind of ideas. I think non-committal is pretty good. And then probably erratic. I think this makes sense. It's duality. It's, you know, holding different perspectives at once, not knowing what mood they're gonna be in all within the same hour. I think that the unpredictable emotions is pretty good. So let's do erratic. And since Geminis are great communicators, I would assume that they talk to themselves, right? These sims talk to themselves and have unpredictable emotions. I mean, I think it makes sense. All right, guys, let's move on to the physical attributes of Geminis. Gemini's physical presence matches their mind, quick, light, and expressive, with an energy that feels like movement even when they're standing still. There's something mercurial about them, hard to pin down, constantly shifting, and charged with a restless, curious air. Overall vibe, Geminis rarely go unnoticed, not because they're loud, but because they're alive. They radiate mental energy, like their thoughts are almost visible behind their eyes. There's always something in motion, a glance, a smirk, a flick of a hand, a shift of posture. They carry an aura that's youthful, quick, and mentally alert, giving the sense that they could take off at any moment. Ruling planet Mercury governs communication and expression, which shows through their face. Their eyes are bright, darting, and observant. Geminis have eyes that move, scanning, reading, noticing everything. They're often almond-shaped and filled with a spark of curiosity or mischief. For brows, they're animated, expressive, and quick to lift or furrow their faces in constant dialogue with whoever they're speaking to. I resonate so hard with this. Like, I feel like I'm more of a Gemini than I am a Virgo. With their mouth, they're usually well-shaped and quick to smile, smirk, or speak. Their lips tend to move a lot when talking. Even when silent, they look like they're about to say something clever. Their nose is often narrow or straight, adding a sharpness that mirrors their intellect. For hair, Geminis tend to experiment with their hair. They might change styles, colors, or cuts often, anything to avoid monotony. Their hair often has movement or bounce, waves, curls, or layered cuts that catch air and feel alive. There's also a sense of lightness to their hair, even if thick. It frames their face in a way that accentuates their expressiveness. Body type, Gemini rules the arms, hands, shoulders, and lungs, the parts of the body involved in communication and motion. Their bodies are typically lean, flexible, and fast-moving. Even if not athletic, they carry themselves with a natural coordination and alertness. They may fidget, gesture a lot when speaking, or talk with their hands. They walk lightly, often with quick or springy steps. Their shoulders and arms are usually well-proportioned and expressive. You can tell what a Gemini feels by how they move their upper body. Interesting. They don't usually have heavy frames. Even taller Geminis have a lithe, aerodynamic look, like they're built for movement, not stillness. Skin, voice, and aura. Their skin is often clear and bright, sometimes with a naturally flushed or glowing look from their high energy and quick metabolism. Their voice is distinct and engaging. Their tone shifts rapidly to match their thoughts. They might speak quickly or with animated emphasis that pulls you in. Their aura is light, bright, and ever-changing, like static, electricity, or wind. You can feel their mind working even in silence. Geminis dress to Dressed to express mood, not routine. They experiment. Bold one day, minimalist the next. They often love mixing textures and colors unexpectedly. Clothing that allows movement and versatility. Loose shirts, layered jewelry, quick change pieces. Trendy but not predictable outfits. They're often ahead of what's in because they get bored of trends quickly. They can pull off clashing styles because their confidence and quick energy tie it all together. When you look at a Gemini, you feel curiosity, playfulness, and restlessness. There's something bright, quicksilver, and untamable about them. Even when calm, their energy feels awake. Okay, this one's gonna be a little bit harder than the rest. Because there's just like a lot going on. I think for this sim, I want to do like kind of an androgynous vibe. I want like a lean body with like pretty prominent shoulders. Let's randomize the skin tone. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then I think that's pretty good. Let's work on the face. All right. So bright, darting, and observant eyes. Animated, expressive brows. Well-shaped, quick to smile smirk to their mouth, and a narrow and straight nose, adding a sharpness that mirrors their intellect. A sharp nose, huh? Sharp nose. What even is a sharp nose? I have no idea. Like that? Looks pretty sharp to me. And then a well-shaped mouth that's like smiling, smirking. Okay. And then for eyes, almond-shaped, filled with a spark, bright, observant. All right. These are pretty good. Let's see here. Almond shaped. Okay. They need to be bright, darting, and observant. So I opened up the eyelids a little bit more to make it look less relaxed, you know? Maybe we could probably even do like more. I don't know. Is that crazy? We need some expressive eyebrows. Those are pretty expressive. When I think of expressive eyebrows, I think of like sad, you know? But we've already done so many sims with sad brows. I guess they can be expressive in a different way. Like surprised. I don't know. Does that look surprised? Okay, I like these a lot. They're a little bit unkept. They're nice. I might change them later. We'll see. So they're clear and bright skin, naturally flushed or glowing from their high energy and quick metabolism. A quick metabolism, huh? I really like Twisted Cat skins because they automatically make your sims like super glowy and flushed. I like Fleur as well. This one's really pretty. I'm not gonna give them any freckles or moles because their skin's often clear and bright. But we do need some blush for sure. Naturally flushed is what it says. Okay. I feel like those eyes are like very expressive. Like they look like super curious. Like they're like just observing everything about you, you know? Ooh. This is Twisted Cat Cherry set. I think is it all highlight? I think so. That's really nice. All right, let's add some blush here. Oh, that's really cute. I love this blush so much. It's freaking adorable. It's like on the eyes and on the mouth. We've also got this blush on the nose. We got this one. It's kind of all over. Obviously, I'd turn the opacity down. Oh, I really like this praline blush. Does that say Cloud 9? I think so. That's so cute. I think we have to do that one. Okay, now, light, ever-changing aura, static electricity. You can feel their mind working even in silence. All right. So for hair, they tend to experiment with their hair. They might change styles, colors, or cuts often. Anything to avoid monotony. Their hair often has movement or bounce, waves, curls, or layered cuts that catch air and feel alive. There's also a sense of lightness to their hair. Even if thick, it frames their face in a way that accentuates their expressiveness. All right, well, that's gonna be hard, especially for a male sim. It doesn't say anything about color, so we're free to pick whatever we want for that. I think any of the Johnny Sims hairs would work really well. It says they have a sense, wait, let's see. Their hair often has movement or bounce, waves, curls, or layered cuts that catch air and feel alive. I think a lot of the Johnny Sims hairs feel alive because they're all very like, what's the word I'm looking for? disheveled. And I was thinking we could do a redhead. I don't think we've done a redhead yet. And what color feels more alive than red? You know? Like, that's so cute. Even the mullet's cute. I love the mullet. I was also thinking we could do this hair from Life and Death specifically. I really like this one. I think that's super cute because it has two-toned, just like Gemini, you know? I'm pretty sure we did that with the Gemini sim that we made years ago. And I think it's such a cute idea, but red and black? I don't know. How do we feel about that? Why did they do two red and black? Interesting. We could do orange and white or orange and blonde. That's kind of cool. This hair definitely has movement. There's also this one from the Crystal Crafters pack. There's this Simandy hair that's two-toned. I think we might be able to change the color that it's. Let me see. Yes, we can change the highlight color, and look at all the options we have. Also, Geminis don't really have like signature colors. I didn't read anything about that. Oh, here's something. Yellow, light blue, silver, mint. Interesting. Yellow is Mercury's color. It captures Gemini's quick mind and sunny wit. Light blue, airiness, communication, honesty, calm expression. Silver, change, reflection, and adaptability. Silver mirrors Gemini's dual nature. Yellow and light blue. Interesting. Can't tell if I like it or not. We could do yellow and silver. That's kind of cool. And do we like the brown brows or blonde? I like brown. All right. These look pretty good. Let's go with that. Okay, and then eye color. I guess we could do blue for the eyes. I'm a little scared of him. These are my favorite eyes and I have no idea what they are. They don't say it on the thumbnail and it bugs me so much. All right, I think that's pretty good for the face and everything. I might change the hair later, but I think it's pretty good for now. He kind of looks a little occult. I don't know if it's the blush, but can I turn the opacity down on blush? I can. There we go. All right, now for the hard part. Their bodies are typically lean, flexible, fast moving. Shoulders and arms are usually well proportioned and expressive. I don't know. How do I make arms expressive? Lithe, aerodynamic look. He looks pretty aerodynamic. Built for movement. Yes, I think that's good. Does he have a bright aura? A light bright aura? I don't know. All right, so style and self-presentation. They dress to express mood, not routine. Experiment, bold one day, minimalist the next. Mixing textures and colors unexpectedly. Clothing that allows movement and versatility. Loose shirts, layered jewelry, quick change pieces. I really like this shirt. It's loose and cropped, which I really like on him. It says about like Gemini colors that their energy changes like the weather, so they often play with accent tones to match their moods. Geminis rarely stick to one palette. They like to mix light and contrast, like pairing soft pastels with bold accessories. Okay. Unexpected pairings, patterns, geometric abstract prints. If they dress simply, there's usually a pop of color. Okay, so we could do like this in gray, or even this really light one. I don't know. I really like the gray, I think. And then with like some, I don't know, bright pants. This is pretty geometric. Ooh, I really like these pants. These are Zumanubu. They kind of look like they have a gradient. I don't know, you guys. This one's really freaking hard. Clashing styles, like unpredictable color palettes, like I don't know. I feel like this is a bit unpredictable. I mean, they're plaid pants with a freaking gray jersey. I don't know. I'm gonna have to mess with some things because yeah, it's a little difficult. And then like loose fitting clothing is also hard. I like this jacket. I feel like this is kind of this pattern with this pattern. They clash, but it kind of works in my eyes. This is hard. I'm not gonna lie. This is one of the more difficult ones that I've done so far. We got to do one minimalist outfit as well. Is it minimal if it's yellow? This is so hard. Trying to find stuff that clashes but also works. Like, oh my god, help me. Dang it. Okay, I do want to use this top, but I'm unsure about the pants. It's really, really hard to do clashing patterns in this game. Air signs really love their light blue. Like, I feel like purple is probably the most unexpected color to wear with this top. So this is what I have for the first outfit. This is one. Not really sure about this one, actually. I like the blazer. I think the blazer's really cool. But what bottoms do we do with this? Maybe shorts? I'm deleting that one. I have no idea what to do with it. So these are the two that we have. I think maybe if we start adding accessories, it might help. Layered jewelry was something that was mentioned for sure for Gemini. I will not lie, I feel especially lost with this. So essentially, light breathable fabrics, okay? Yellow, silver, white, sky blue, mint, lavender. The colors that are bright, fresh, and communicative, excuse me. Experimental, multi-dimensional. Expressive, adaptable, clever, restless, chic, but effortless. Good grief. And then like changing styles drastically from outfit to outfit is kind of what I'm seeing as well. Those kind of look good with like a dressier shoe maybe. That's kind of fire. What do you guys think? They love zippers, detachable elements, pockets, reversible items, accessories that double as something else because they love a clever design. A metallic thread, a hidden pattern, a flash of neon inside of a jacket. Jewelry, layered necklaces, bags, shoes, tech, earbuds, sleek glasses, smart gadgets. Conversation pieces. Accessories that get people talking. Where'd you get that? Is their favorite line to hear. Okay. I really like this neck scarf. I think it's really cute. But should we do it with another outfit or leave it on this one? The white's kind of good. We also have this neck scarf. This one's from Businesses and Hobbies. Perhaps with a different fit. Okay, let's work with that. And then let's see about a hat or some headphones or something. Very nice beanie. Headphones, sunglasses, hats, cat beanie, bag. Oh my god, look at this beanie. It kind of clips through, but it's cute. I like it. Oh my god, I love the stripes. Wait, this beanie is awesome. How come I've never used this before? Okay, I'm gonna do this one. I'm also gonna give him piercings. Let's do a double nose ring on the sharp nose. Okay, now for this outfit, let's see. Ooh, the neck scarf might look good with this one. It's kind of fire, I think. Oh my god. Look at the checkered bucket hat with it. That's cute. Oh my god. Wait, I love this. It's crazy. Freaking accessories, man. They really help pull together the outfit, don't they? I'm taking a risk, definitely, with these outfits. I think they look cute, but I feel like a lot of you guys are gonna hate them. I guess we'll find out. I think I'm gonna give him... Should we do rainbow nails? Pastel rainbows? It's a vibe. Well, I love him so far. I hope that you guys do too. I usually do a full body outfit for formal, but I think I'm gonna do two-piece this time. I kind of really love this jacket and I've never used it before. It's just like a little too like vampy, but let's use it for him. This is cute. I love this. Yeah, bigger boots are definitely the vibe. We can't really change his hairstyle, which kind of sucks because Gemini's changed their hair a lot. So it's either we do one color hair and change the hairstyle, or we just add a hat to every outfit. I think he can go no hat for this fit. All right, athletic wear. This outfit's kind of a vibe. I would just want to change the shoes. Maybe a different top. Oh, yes. This is fantastic. I really like this because it has the safety pins all over it. And it was saying that Geminis like little details like that. So, ooh, there's blue pants. Okay. All right. Sleepwear. What the? Well, at least he's wearing blue. Am I right? Let's give him a sleep mask. Why not? And I just realized that there are these like star acne patches in this game. I freaking love that so much. I had no idea. So we're gonna do that. All right, party wear. Whoa, we're starting fresh. Let's see. Since his everyday outfits are a little bit more, well, this one's kind of gives an academic vibe. This one kind of gives streetwear vibes. His formal wear is like Victorian. His athletic is, God, I don't even know what you would call that. So for party wear, what to do? What the heck was that? Whoa. This is from the fairy pack. I should have known. Should we do this jacket with the little bows? I love the two-tone pants. That's super fun. I love this freaking vest, man. This is dope. We could do this. I don't know if it has a good swatch. What is that on the back of these pants? Is it glitching with something, or is that like part of it? I like little details like that. We should do a little baggy, maybe. A pop of color. I don't know. Maybe not. Okay. Gosh, I don't know. No hats really look good with this fit, so maybe no hat. That's fine. Swimwear. We'll do these little blue ones and give him some glasses, perhaps. How cute are these? They look great on him. Or these. Ooh, cute. I like those. All right, hot weather. We'll definitely need some kind of hat, and I love this hat from Strangerville. Wait, is this Strangerville? It is, yes. It's my favorite cowboy hat in the game. Or we have, what is this businesses and hobbies hat again? Oh yeah, the fedora. I don't know, man. Then this one from, I can't tell what kit this is. My grandpa has a hat like this. Let's play with Strangerville hat though. Okay, I love this tank. I have no idea what this is. Is it like a grilled cheese or something? I like the colors with the hat. Bedazzled pants. I don't know. I don't know about that for hot weather, but damn, that's crazy. Ooh, this has a little pouch. I love the pouch. Geminis also love little pouches and pockets. Okay, the obvious choice is this because it matches really well, but if we want to mismatch, maybe we should go for this because like the teal goes with the teal in the hat, but it doesn't like match like completely perfectly, you know? What are these shoes? These are from For Rent. I don't like putting sandals on my Sims, but these aren't technically sandals. They're, what are they? I guess they are sandals, but you can't see the dogs. You can't see the toesies. Let's put an Apple Watch on this fit. It says that Gemini's like little pieces of tech, like watches and headphones and things like that. Where's my Apple Watch? There it is. This is a wild hot weather fit for sure. It says that Gemini's like silver jewelry as well. I like this necklace. I kind of do actually. This outfit is honestly crazy, but I'm okay with it. All right, cold weather. Should we do something minimalist for cold weather? Since all of our other outfits are pretty insane. I like this one, this sweater from Growing Together, because it has a lot of layers and patterns, which is pretty cool. Aw, how cute with the plaid pants. I love that. We could do a pop of color with the shoes. Necklaces aren't showing up on this sweater for some reason. Oh well. The yellow beanie, yes or no? I'm trying to find like a pop of color that looks good. Like a neon that's not pastel. I think the blue's okay, or the green. That's hard. Ooh, I really like this blue. It makes me want to change the color of the shoes though. Yeah, I think that's better. I hate that the hair clips with the beanie a bit, but it's all good. All right, y'all. That's gonna be it for our Gemini sim. Their name's gonna be, let's see, their last name's Mercury, first name Gem, twins. Let's just name him Twin. That's kind of a fire name. They them pronouns, and then the preferences, activity, let's see, writing, teaching, entertainment, tech, writing, entertainment. I'm just picking all the tech stuff and the entertainment stuff. Okay. Color, blue, green, purple. Yellow, gray. All right. Conversation topics. They like stories, interests and hobbies, compliments, arguments, deep thought. For fashion, I'm just gonna click all of them. You never know, am I right? All right. In love, for turn-ons, they need someone who can keep up mentally and challenge their perspective. Conversation is foreplay. Spontaneity, mental play, lighthearted connection. Deep down, they want someone who understands their contradictions. Okay. Interpersonal. Sense of humor. Smart, I would assume, if they want to be challenged. Argumentative, cerebral. Spirited, probably. Yeah, they crave spontaneity, mental play. All right. I'm not sure about the romance style, so I think I'm just gonna click them all. Okay, twin. Let's look at your outfits one more time. So here's his first everyday fit. I love this so much. Second everyday. Ah! So cute. I hope that you guys like him too. Here's his formal wear, athletic, sleep. These face masks crack me up because, like, what if they're not sleeping and they're just like walking around the house? Party wear, swim, hi buddy. Hot weather. Hello, were you outside? You're warm. You sunbathing? And cold weather. I don't know if we were able to nail this right. I did my best, y'all. It was really, really hard. But I think he has a couple of interesting outfits that change depending. I tried to pick things that had like fun little things on them, you know, like this has a little patch on it. This has a little ribbon. This has the little safety pins. The eye mask, the belt, the glasses, the little pouch clipped to his shorts. And this one, there isn't really anything special about this one. It just has some cool layering. I did my best. Please let me know what you think, and as always, leave me a comment. Let me know if you're a Gemini. Let me know if you think I nailed it. Let me know if you resonated with the description of the sign or not. I always get comments from you guys saying like, oh, you're like speaking to my soul right now when I talk about your sign. Thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out with me today. I hope you had as much fun as I did. I love you so much, and I will see you very soon in another video. Bye!